Hi, and welcome to my channel, DIY with Jeannie. If this is your first time coming on or seeing my channel, then one, thank you for viewing. Also, we do crafting, sewing, Cricut, pretty much a lot of everything. If you can craft it, I do it. And I do a lot of trial things, maybe that I haven't tried before or that I haven't seen before. And I do the Craft and Tea, which is a subscription box. It's the only one I do. And I do purchase my own. I am not sponsored by anyone, and that includes today. Today I want to show you some items that I have ordered from TEMU just for me. I have actually used them. I can tell you about them and what I use them for and why I bought them. Now, I am one, like I said, I paid for everything myself. I am not sponsored by anyone. This is my opinion. Oh, there it is. I thought I still had that on me. Um, but I also won't buy anything that I think I can get cheaper somewhere else. So, well, with one exception, and I'll show you that in a minute. So, I do shop at Dollar Tree and get a lot of things. And I'm looking for a lot of the things I use in my craft room, I'm looking for things that are inexpensive that I can use. And it's not like I need the highest quality. And case in point is this little cup. And it is to put my weeding scraps from my vinyl in. So when I pull those little tiny pieces off, it is so that I can just scrape it in there and have it not stick to my fingers like it did a minute ago. And this one I got from TEMU. It costs less than if I'd gotten it at Dollar Tree. So I know that you can get something similar. I also know that you can get the one that you hold, and it is that holds the fingernail polish. So I would not have paid more for this than I would have to go to Dollar Tree. So keep that in mind. I can't give you the prices because I've bought these over the last couple of months, but I will tell you this did not cost more than $1.25. So that's with shipping. So TEMU has got some things that are really good. They've got some things that are not really good, and they have a lot of things that are somewhere in the middle. And I have bought clothes, but the majority of the things that I bought have either been for school or for crafting, and this most of it is for, what can I use for organization and for crafting and things like that. So this case in point, I've had this for a while. I use it quite a bit, and it's very easy to clean out. If you put some big pieces in, you can just put it in, scooch it around, and just pull out a whole wad and throw it away. So that is my first thing. And yes, this does suction onto my table. So that is number one. Second thing, you can get 5 of these squeegees. Now, I've probably paid less than $3 for 5 still. Again, Dollar Tree, I'm only going to get one. I'm not going to get one that looks like this. I'm going to get one that looks like Crickets, which is like this one, for $1.25. So I got 5 of them for less than $3. I think that's a great deal. I also love this kind because, and the reason why you want to have more than one, because a lot of people are like, why do you need more than one? Well, I'll show you why. These, with this double raised area in the middle, allow you to put things that would roll away from you. So if I were to just put this on the table and hope that it stayed where I wanted it, it's probably not going to. But it will if I put it here, and then I'm able to put my label on. So that is another reason why to get these. And these are really good. I mean, they were not much money. They are very flexible. They do exactly what I want them to do. And honestly, if they get rough along the edges to where they're scratching vinyl, I'll just either use it as a holder or I'll get rid of it. So, that's why you buy 5 for that price. So I love these. These are very worth getting. Okay, next would be these boxes. And you get 3 to a set. And my reason for getting them was this, to hold my blanks and my different Cricut things, to be able to carry them if I need them or move them from one place to another. And the boxes, 3 boxes, were around $3. Bought 2 sets because the price was so good. The other thing is this set of blanks with the heart, the honeycomb, the square, the rectangle, the circle, the tassels, the pieces that connect it all, that was also from TEMU, and I think I paid less than $6 for them, and it is 50 blanks. I think I have 10 of each shape, so I think I got 50 blanks for that, and all of the pieces that went with it. And I have ordered more than once on that. I've got some coming in. I ordered a star shape and a cloud and things like that to also go with. Next, holographic sticker paper. It goes on top of your printed stickers to make your stickers holographic. You're going to get, in this one, I believe it is 10 sheets, and I think it's 5 different designs. But, I'm going to make sure that's right. Nope, this one is the printed. So this one I can actually print directly on it, on my inkjet printer, and it would be holographic underneath. I have here's the other one, to wear, and you can get both of them, and I have ordered both of them. I'm not sure these are the ones that I ordered from them, because I can't remember what label was. But what you do with this is you're pre-printed on the white matte vinyl, then you can put this directly on top before you cut it out. She says. And what you get is, this is clear. I say that and I can't get it to actually come off. Anyway, there we go. So you put it on top of your paper and you get holographic design on top so that it shimmers when you have your sticker. It also keeps it waterproof that way if you put a top on it. This one I would print directly on this film and cut it out, and you just have your little silver holographic sticker. So I could either print it, or I could use Sharpie in my Cricut and make a permanent outlined sticker that way. So those are options. Okay, that doesn't want to go in my ass, so we're just not going to make it. So I'm going to set that to the side. The next thing I got is this big metallic glitter, large pieces, and I got this to use with epoxy, with resin. So it will go in there and be quite beautiful. It could also go into shaker cards so that you have almost a rainbow effect, or anything you want. But I did get this from them. Relatively inexpensive again. It was not a huge amount of money, because again, I won't pay a whole lot if I can get it for the same price or less. The next thing, before I grab the final thing, these are sticky back hangers. I use them to hang my Cricut mats on the wall. So they've got these whole, I'm able to hang it on the wall. I used a different kind before and came in one day and all of my mats were on the floor. So these, I have had it hanging for a couple of months now, and they are still hanging. So this is really good. You get 10 of them for less than $2. I just ordered a whole nother set to take to school because I like them that much. So those are fabulous. Now the last thing that I want to show you today, and these are not the last things that I've ordered, it's just the last thing for right this second. The last thing that I have to show you for my craft room at the moment. I ordered these 3 folders. I did them so I could keep my HTV scraps. So my pieces that are smaller but I could still use are kept in here. My permanent vinyl, and I can divide it up kind of by color or by type. So in here I've got my foil or iridescent, all of my black and darks. I even keep these. If you don't know this and you have an Apple device, you can keep your very small pieces, and like words would go in here really easily. And you snap mat with your picture with your either iPad or iPhone, and through Design Space you can do that, and it sees where you put your vinyl down on your mat, and it will arrange your cuts on those individual pieces. So I thought that was really cool. So I have one for permanent, I have one for HTV, and then I have one for projects. Either they're half finished or it's stuff I'm working on and I want to carry with me. And I put it in here. For example, I've been carrying these around with me and doing a few at a time. And I've got a small piece of transfer tape that also goes with me. And I just put it in this front. See, I have all of my partially done, not completely done, partially done projects. These need to be cut, and I need transfer tape on it and different things like that. So I'm able to carry this with me. I'm able to put my pen tool in it. I'm able to put a scraper in it, and it stays together, and I carry it with me. It can also be used for your documents if you want to carry documents in it. That's not what I bought it for, and then I labeled them with my Cricut. So that is all I have. If you are not a subscriber and you would like to be, and you would like to see how we do some of these crafting, I do have, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe right there. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and anything that you can do to help me would be awesome, blossom. By the way, I think I bought these bottles also from TEMU. So, if you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please ask them below. Like I said, I am not sponsored. I do not get anything from them, and I spend my own money. So keep that in mind. I'm just telling you, I've seen a lot of TEMU hauls, and some of the things they're like, oh, this is the best thing since sliced bread. And let's be honest, some of it's not. So if I don't like it, I will tell you I don't like it. If I do like it, I like to share it with you. As far as getting stuff that I don't like, for the most part, everything I've gotten from TEMU, I've been very happy with. My only caveat to that is I ordered those things you throw into the washer and dryer to get pet hair and to collect it off of your stuff. And yeah, that didn't work. So I think it's just the whole concept of it doesn't work. But that's just, I'm just putting that out there. I don't have luck with it. I have a cat. I have 2 dogs in my house. I take care of a feral cat community outside that half of them want to be loved and half of them don't want me anywhere near them. And I have 2 rabbits at school. I have chickens at school. I teach vet tech. And so, yeah, I've always got animal stuff on me. And that didn't get nothing off of my clothes. And when I pulled them out, I'm like, oh, great, big clumps of white hair. That's awesome. So keep that in mind. Those 2 things, that's a no for me. But if you would like to follow me, I would appreciate it. I also have an Instagram and a TikTok. Some of it is DIY with Jeannie. Some of it is Jeannie Ruth Doyle, I think. And I will link that with my YouTube channel and put that in my little about me. But I also put small videos, which I did today, making this little guy, which I got this one. This is a 3-inch. This is the 2-inch. I made the flowers 2 inches, and it didn't center well and hung right over on most of the edges. So I went to a 3-inch, and I like it much better. As you can see, I put some green iridescent on the back paint, and I put my initial in the middle. And these make wonderful gifts, hostess gifts, gifts at parties, bridesmaids gifts, things like that. So you can see a quick video on how I did that. And I hope I will see you next time. If you like this, thumbs up. If you see something from TEMU and you have questions about it, ask, and I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you if I bought it. I'll tell you if I would buy it, if I think I can get it cheaper elsewhere, which is one of my biggest things is can I get it cheaper elsewhere, and do I really think it's worth the price? Some of the stuff, it's people get it and I think, why did you buy that? But hey, you get what you get. So, uh, I look forward to seeing you again, and thanks for spending your afternoon or your day or your morning with me. And I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.